Mendel found that if he had a purple flowered pea plant and he self-fertilized it, all of its offspring would also be purple. Likewise, if Mendel selfed a white-flowered pea plant, it would only produce white-flowered peas. This introduces the concept of a pure breeding genotype. We know that the purple plant and the white plant that were the parents in the crosses we just looked at were homozygous for an allele of a gene that controls flower color. Next, Mendel set a cross between those purple and white flowers and discovered which flower color allele is dominant. Because both of the parents are pure breeding, homozygous, we know that all of their offspring must inherit one allele from each parent. Therefore, all of the offspring are heterozygous, but they demonstrate the phenotype of the purple parent, so we know that the capital P allele, creating purple flowers, is dominant to the lowercase p allele, which produces white flowers when homozygous. And then Mendel did something very interesting. He crossed two of those siblings together, the heterozygotes. Now, remember, what phenotype are heterozygotes? The flower colors are purple. That's right. So what are the offspring of this cross going to look like? Mendel found that the next generation of offspring produced both purple flowers and now white flowers again. And he found that this was always in a 3-to-1 ratio. 3 purple flowers, approximately, for every white flower. At this point, it's important to note that there are 2 different genotypes shown here that can produce the same phenotype, the purple flower. But there's only one genotype that creates white flowers. So the big question in genetics that we use crosses to solve is, in this case, if you found a purple flowered pea plant, how would you know which of these genotypes it was? Homozygous capital P or heterozygous? In other words, we use this crossing the genotype of the purple flower, which we don't know, to a white flower. And we ask, what did the children look like? Their offspring will reveal whether or not the purple flower has a lowercase p allele in its genotype. That is, if it's heterozygous. So, with this cross, the presence of any white offspring would be a positive indicator that the purple flower comes from a heterozygous plant. Thanks for watching, and please be sure to be in touch if you have any questions.